Hello and welcome to NBA Talk with Jordan Valdez. First things we got for you is today's matchups, and our first matchup is Luis Scola versus Danny Granger. Luis Scola is the starting power forward for the Houston Rockets. Um, he's a very good player. He's not all-star caliber. He's probably right below that level. Um, he's a pretty good all-around player. He's good in the post. He's just he's just a good power forward. Now Danny Granger is the starting small forward for the Indiana Pacers. He led his team to the NBA playoffs this year as the eighth seed, and where they lost to the Chicago Bulls in the first round. Uh, Danny Granger can also play power forward. He's a pretty versatile player. He can shoot pretty well. He can rebound well. He's a pretty good defender. He does all of that. He was an All-Star 3 years ago, uh, but hasn't been since. So he's right below that level now too, even though he was 3 years ago. I'm going to give this matchup to Danny Granger just because Luis Scola couldn't, without Yao Ming, Luis Scola couldn't lead his team to the playoffs. However, Danny Granger could. They have similar teams that are just like right below playoffs level. Um, one of them is a low playoff seed. So they're very similar teams, but I'm gonna give this matchup to Danny Granger because I think he really took that team to the playoffs. He was there. He was probably their best player, and he really did a lot for the Indiana Pacers this year. Our next matchup is Andrew Bynum versus Marc Gasol. Andrew Bynum is the starting center for the Los Angeles Lakers, and Marc Gasol is the starting center for the Memphis Grizzlies. Andrew Bynum, he might, in my opinion, he's better than Pau Gasol. Um, he's really good down low. He's a 7 footer. He's just a really good player. And I've seen him do a lot that Pau Gasol can't do as well. Um, Marc Gasol now was very good in the playoffs for Memphis when they beat San Antonio in the first round. That was a huge upset, and Marc Gasol was really behind it a lot. He and Zach Randolph are a huge monster power forward center duo, one of the best in the league. And Andrew Bynum and Pau Gasol are another one of the best power forward center duos in the league. Um, I'm going to give this matchup to Andrew Bynum. Marc Gasol really proved himself in the playoffs this year. People were saying he wasn't better than Pau. I think he is, personally, after seeing that. But I still think Andrew Bynum is better than both of them. I know I'm going off here with Andrew Bynum versus Pau Gasol matchup. But uh, to get back to it, I think Andrew Bynum is better than Marc Gasol. So I'm going to give this matchup to Andrew Bynum. I'm going to give you something to look forward to. It's Saturday, but so you have to wait almost a week for this. But every Friday, I'm going to have old school Fridays when today's matchups, every Friday, they're going to be retired players. They're going to be players from, well, a while ago. Any retired player, I could put on old school Fridays, and so that's going to be a pretty cool new feature for NBA Talk. Um, Now let's get to NBA headlines. The Phoenix Suns hire coach Elson Turner as their defensive specialist under Alvin Gentry, and the New Jersey Nets' Darren Williams has officially signed in Turkey. Thank you for watching NBA Talk with Jordan Valdez, and I will see you next time.